Alrighty then, folks. Hello there, and welcome back to some more Gearin's Greed. In the last episode, we had retaken this point in space and completely got rid of everyone. We had prepared an attack on California, which, before I forget, there's 2 more pilots, and then we have Kycilia, I think, to go throw in a submarine, or actually, that's Zanzibar we have, most likely. Yeah, Kycilia, who has 15. I believe at rank S she has 17 charisma, which is still really freaking useful. And apparently Amuro can captain a ship, or just a Gao. It might just be a Gao, because everyone's here. I was about to be very confused. And imagine Amuro and a Gao. So she has 12. Mirai's better than I thought. Better than Enron, better than Killings, better than that guy. I just refuse to learn his name. I actually can't read it. And then Van Helsing I love, but... And I know his name isn't Van Helsing, but I call him Van Helsing, because why not? Yeah, so we're also attacking Atlantic 1, which... This is going to be a shit show because we have Psycho Gundams. Which also, before I forget, we're going to build 2 more. Oops, wrong one again. I'm telling you, my controller on my laptop is just way more sensitive than on my computer. I don't know why. Yeah, it's this one that I'm looking for. So, Amuro's rank B. He becomes a new type at rank D, so... You know, he's level 4 new type already. We don't have Psycho Gundam Mark II, so it doesn't really matter. Then, where is Sayla? I know she's somewhere around here. I believe Sayla becomes a new type at rank C? For some reason, I was thinking she was D and we'd have to train her more. But she's about there, so, you know, why not give her a Psycho Gundam? Worst comes to worst, we can't use her till she's rank A, but she's still in a Psycho Gundam. I mean, stat-wise, she's kinda terrible, but we can get over that. And I did build them, right? Yeah, I did build 2 of them. So we'll have them join up right before we attack New York. So I'm pretty sure this battle isn't gonna go away in 1 turn, but if it does, we'll just... Well, actually, Amuro's over here, so it doesn't really matter. We'll deal with it later. Then I think Johnny Ridden's also still wounded. Where is you, JR? Yep. He's still wounded. Oh well, we'll get him back in a turn or 2. He's pretty powerful, so it, like, his constitution went down, I think, the better you get them, or something like that. Like, they try to penalize you, but there really isn't a penalty. So you can just basically throw people at it. Yeah, we should grab California this round-ish. Well, it'll take 2 or 3 instances, but we're basically holding off California at this point. But after we grab California, I keep clicking the wrong button, I want this one. After we grab California either next time or the time after, we'll grab New York. And then from there, I think we'll let California spread out and capture these. We're just gonna leave this because there's people in here. Yeah, because they're defending against these guys. So we'll just leave a group here. We'll grab the rest of this. We'll even grab Iceland. And then we'll have the guys who grab New York move back to here, go grab Atlantic 2, and then go attack Jaburo, while the people in Mexico go down to Colombia and then go attack Jaburo. And then maybe we'll pull these guys out to go attack here, but I doubt it. Maybe. Yeah, so as far as this battle goes, we're actually going to... We're not going to leave the water. We're going to let them come to us, because they have mostly, you know, bombers. There's a fisheye and a Don Escargot. If you don't know, the fisheye is basically, they got a ball. They're like, how do we make the shittiest aquatic unit we can? Put claws on a ball, except for we won't make the ball any faster. So it melees, like, worse than Big Zom does. And Big Zom doesn't even melee. They got 2 of the smaller subs. Looks like a G fighter, a stack of core boosters, absolute ton of Aqua GMs, like 15. There's a Gundam there, so probably a full armor Gundam. Some Sniper 1s underneath there. That looks like a ground Gundam and a GM command, or maybe a desert GM, I can't tell. But that's probably either Karen or Sanders. Yeah, there's a GM command under there. They're probably flyer GMs. Some GM cannon 2s. I always think they're gun cannon Mark 2s, but gun cannon Mark 2s are the bad ones. GM cannon 2s are actually pretty good. Yeah, so back to the actual battle. What we're gonna do is we're gonna throw our ace pilots and then a stack of like Zegoks or Hygogs or whatever, what have you, to here. We want them to go into the water and then us to attack them on the next turn. We don't want them attacking us. But what we want to do is we want to get an ace in front and then 2 non-piloted units. Ooh, that's actually a full stack of piloted units. Could have been bad. Yeah, so we want the ace in front because they get a dodge benefit. And just how the game works, usually the stack in front gets the most amount of most shots fired at them. So if we can avoid that, that'd be good. Yeah. Though we're not throwing the best people up front, we are throwing people up front. Also, because I probably forgot, yeah, I figured as much. And, oh, surprisingly no one from the center. Then again, they're probably defending against the people we have in space. They have a waterproof Gundam and 2 Aqua GMs here. So we gotta be careful of those. But why I was thinking of that is, we have this stack here. These guys really aren't a line stack. Though we will grab the Bernie and the Hygog, because we can use him to get experience. Throw you here and you here. And then we have 2 here, including Char's Zegok, but we don't want to use that if we don't have to. Char's not here, because he's over on the other side, not dead. Probably should have killed him just to make it easier, but I didn't. Hygog, there's 2 here. So what we can do is we can grab these 2, bring them down to here, I guess. I don't want to move them to there because I think they'll be able to... fuck it. They might be able to get targeted by the enemy, but who cares? And then a Hygog to here. We'll then move you guys up to here. And then a Hygog as well. We have Suicide Lugan if we need it. Lugans scan up to, I think, 5 spots. But if you have 1 Lugan left, because there's 3 in the unit, even if you have 1, they still scan the exact same range. So you can suicide with Lugans pretty easily. But we'll have these guys up here go catch these guys when they get close. They'll probably get to, like, around here. So we should be able to target them. But I don't know. We also have a Grublo. We're gonna move you to here. Because we can, we're going to move you back. You're going to spread particles. We should have had the... Oh, well. The Gao should definitely have been right there so we could get everyone, but meh. My bad. And then we have Kycilia here. How is your radius? Yeah, yours is like insane. She's technically our faction leader. Well, she is our faction leader. Yeah, as long as they can't attack us, we can attack their big stacks immediately. Okay, so I'm actually gonna wait for this guy because I don't wanna go attack him at a range and then fail to hit him, which is probably what would happen. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna send the Grublo against this guy, and he's gonna scan them even though he's gonna fail his target, but that's fine. Do you have anyone in here? You do not. This is a Dong X cargo, by the way. I keep calling them Mantis Bombers. I don't think Mantis Bombers are from Gundam. I think I'm getting them mixed up with something else. Also, 2 core boosters, but core boosters are bullshit, so... You know, whatever. So we're gonna have you go here. You're gonna hit this guy. You are going to go here. You're gonna hit... Well, first you're gonna scan because you have Char Zegok. You're gonna hit this guy. So, Waterproof Gundam with no pilot, so absolutely useless. Waterproof Gundam, no pilot. And an Aqua GM, which is also practically useless. Not absolutely useless, but practically useless. Let's see. We could have... can we hit this guy with anyone is the question. Like, can you get there? No, you cannot. It would have to, like, loop around. So I guess what we'll do is we'll go... Have you go to here? Have you hit that one? Well, first you'll scan because you have a Zegok. So yeah, we'll crush these guys. And again, another Dawn S cargo. We'll have you go to here to go hit that guy. We'll have you go here. Go hit this guy. You here. Whoops. You here. Actually, tell him to attack as well. Yeah, you don't have any Zeon keys, so can't do anything about that. We could just have you guys go here and kill these, have them go kill these, whatchamahoozits, G-fighters. So we'd only have that guy left and then this stack, which I'm kind of worried about. Get over Gauss and Zanzibar, go take out this one, but then we'd be close to the enemy, which I wouldn't be happy about, but we could deal. Because we have Kycilia. We're going to kill most of these guys we're aiming at. I think I'm going to go with that. It's a bad idea, but I kind of like it. So we're throwing the Hygogs in the front and the... That guys can scan? Is that their use? Oh, okay. I always thought At guys were just terrible in general. Apparently they have Slager in G-Fighter. He's the only one who didn't defect, apparently. Well, and Job John, because Job John is in this game. Oh, before I have them attack, though, spread particles, then attack. Yeah, I always thought, At guys were completely useless, but apparently they aren't. That is good to know. Like, really good to know. I guess they fill the niche before you get Zeon, which, that's Zeon's niche. Yeah, so we have 60 here, 95 here, 75 here. I'm worried about them going after the Zanzibar, but we have enough cover. It should be fine. I don't think we need a Suicide Lugan just yet, so I'll throw him in here. Oh, we also have an Efrit, a pilotless Efrit guy, and then some Gauss here, but we're probably never going to use them, so it's not really a big deal. Probably what's going to happen is next turn we'll kill these guys. They'll probably release all the Aqua GMs they have in there, because they're obviously Aqua GMs. I don't think we have to worry about anyone over here, because I don't think they can attack us since we're all water units. Oh, he's shooting at Van Helsing. That I wasn't expecting. Van Helsing had like 70. Oh no, he had the less cover. That's why. I might translate his dialogue, but for some reason Sony Vegas keeps crashing when I try to do it. That's why only like half of Mikhail's dialogue in the previous episode was translated. Well, oh hey, we killed Slager. But yeah, like, it kept crashing and I don't know why. I'm actually kind of worried. Because that program costs like $500 and I don't want to have to go replace it. But yeah, Aqua Gems are shit. We don't have to worry about them. I'm only really worried about the ships, because the ships are also shit. But that's because they're ships. Whatever you want to say, Nimbus. Like, the Zegox fire like chest missiles, but it looks like they're on fire and about to explode. So every time I see it, I'm like, oh crap, they're dead. No, they are not dead. I really hope they go after the Grublow instead of going after the ships. That'd make me happy, because we don't have a pilot in that Grublow, and it's a Grublow, so I don't really care. Sweet. We killed the important ones. I expect most of them to, like, try to swarm one unit, and then, like, that 1-3 stack is gonna go behind our guys and go after our ships. Then I imagine that group at the top's gonna go after the Ag guy and the Zoc and all that. Maybe that G fighter will also go after our ships. Yep. I figured as much. We're not shooting back, even though we should. And we'll shoot at you guys. Why not? Yeah, both those stacks are dead. Just for your information. Bye-bye, Van Helsing. You had so much morale. Oh well. Bye-bye, Bernie. Probably only Bernie's gonna die. Oh no, the Zegox died too. That sucks. Yeah, I imagine what's-his-face and then the Zegox are gonna die. Mm-hmm. Oh, it looks like they have a standard Gundam in there. That I wasn't expecting. Yeah, so... How do we want to do this? Let's see, we'll have... just 2 water Gundams, right? Yeah. Yeah, so we should at least mostly damage those guys if we don't kill them. You can go after the... you can scan and then go after the Dawn escargot. Let's see, do you have anyone in you? You're just a waterproof Gundam, so we don't really have to worry. You have 2 flying GM commands, but nothing really worrisome there either. I guess we could suicide Lugan them. Though we'd probably get shot at by these guys, thinking about it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 stacks and only 5 of our guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna... well, we'll just have these guys straight up attack. And you are a Gundam. It's probably the Gundam Amuro was in, thinking about it. And Jack Bayard in a GM. It's probably Amuro's Gundam, though. Because they tend to put him in a Gundam because it's his favorite unit or whatever. So, I honestly, we're going after these guys. Because I'm more afraid of them than I am about 2 sets of Aqua GMs. Plus, I don't think these Aqua GMs could reach us all the way down here. Yeah, this should be fine, I think. Yep, and... so yeah, now he has cover. We have, like, shit tons of cover. We have full cover, in fact, on the Gao. Yeah, we lost the Gao, but that's, like, the price of a Zaku in the normal game, so... meh. We can replace it very easily. Yeah, they have 2 ships and 2 Aqua GMs, so they'll probably go after us with those units, but we shouldn't really have to worry. Yeah, we should win in the melee rolls. Even with my luck in melee. Which, i.e., doesn't exist. If we need to, we can always send units to retreat. And then after they retreat, we can repair them and send them back into the battle the next round. That lowers their morale by like a quarter, I think, but we can do it if we need to. Now, this is the one I'm not sure if it's going to work or not. Okay. I was thinking it was going to, but you never know. And we're going to have to cycle out some people for energy after this. Oh. And I think the core booster survived? Oh no, it's a flying GM. Knowing that, probably like... We've already killed Slagger, so... Maybe Bright is piloting it? No, I don't think he can do mobile suits at all. Even though it's technically a plane, I think the game considers it a mobile suit as well. So I don't think they could get away with that. And yes, Amuro is killing his own Gundam. As ironic as that is. Because Amuro is on our side this time, damn it. Who would be in that? Maybe... No, not Shino. Who is Screamy Kid? Mikhail? Michael, I mean? It's probably Screamy Kid. Yeah, I thought something like that would happen. Bye-bye, Amuro. Remember, we have a Gundam waiting for him, so... I mean, like, boo-hoo. Or not a Gundam, a Psycho Gundam. That's even more fancy. Let's see, you know what, these guys, we will send them back. And then we'll just bring them back later, after they've repaired. So yeah, we'll do this so we can get the aura closer. I probably should have done that before, but oh well. As far as this goes, you don't actually have any aces in you, so I don't think you should get a free kill. You have who? You have Ortega. I always get the Black TriStar guys mixed up. And, well, you know what? We'll just get a kill with you guys. So yeah, we should kill all these guys. I don't think any of them can shoot at us since we're in the water. As weird as that sounds. We'll have you guys go in here to regain some energy. Same thing with you guys. We'll just cycle them through. You're not crazy, Nimbus. I don't think Crazy Nimbus is in this at all. Oh, those were big ones? I thought they were the small ones. Oh. That might explain why they did so much damage. Whatever you say, Mikhail. I know, you're gonna knock him down one by one, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we need to keep the planes away if we can. But that Zeok really needs some more energy. Except for maybe a radar gun if they have it. I don't think they can hit us. Yeah, I thought as much. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab these guys who are at theoretically full. Yeah, these two. We'll have them move out. These guys. Well, they're not full, but I don't care. You guys are actually pretty okay. You definitely need energy. You can go in the Gao. And you guys actually, yeah. Can we move you into... No, we can only move you into a sub, I bet. But that Aqua GM, it didn't just run away. San Francisco is considered land. Yeah, it's not Umi. Or coast, anyway. Oh well. Yeah, so we'll just sit here staring at each other. We've locked down their production. That's all that's important. Oh, yeah, it's probably that Aqua Jam. Going after our ship, are you? Oh no, it's a flyer. Oh, okay. I don't think it could have done enough damage to even kill one unit. I honestly didn't know they had one of those. Then again, there was a GM in the very back that I wasn't paying attention to. Yeah, so as this went before, I got some Dawn escargots, one of them long-range bombers, and I think a normal Gundam again. More flying guys, bombers, waterproof Gundam, one of the big ships, one of the small ships. Any reinforcements? Nope. Okay, so same way as we did this in the last time I did it. Though we need to transform them. I very much dislike how it gets you out of the menu when you do that, but oh well. Yep. Hey, why do you fight? Oh, I fight to protect the people I love. Oh, that's cool. Bye. Why is someone like you fighting? Oh, I don't know. Because. Raisins. Okay, bye. Alright, and then as far as these guys go... Oh, do we have Sayla here? Andy, Steiner, nobody. I should have checked that beforehand, but oh well. Yeah, nobody in here as well. Okay, yeah. Sayla's not in any of these. That's good. Geons. Geons, okay. I was just making sure, you know. So we can't hit underwater units with our Apsiluses, but we can hit planes. And I think the planes might come after us, so we will be ready to fire to here. And I don't know if we want to have our Zanzibar... Oh. Okay. They're running away. Assholes. Alright, so you can go over here. You can go after these guys. I shouldn't be scanning because we're going to be in a target-rich environment, but... Meh. I did it anyway, because meh. We're going to go out... We should go hit this 2-stack here. We're going to go kill this guy because it's worth more money. Even though the AI doesn't give a shit about that. And yeah, I know I should be splitting up my attack, all my guys instead of attacking in one full stack, but I didn't think about that till after I had done it. And yeah, you guys can't... Yeah, okay. Just checking. So these guys at the bottom, they got away because we can't reach them. These guys up here, though, we're fine with. Lala doesn't need anything. Kycilia doesn't need anything. Marion doesn't need anything. Cusco doesn't need anything. Okay. So it's more of just let's kill a guy because we can kill a guy more than let's kill a guy to get some EXP. Yeah, so we should kill like most of these guys. I think all the planes are going to get away. Especially this G fighter. These guys will all get away, but we'll take out that one, so... Probably one of the subs will go back to the center to defend it, because that's how the AI thinks. Yeah. I definitely should have broke up that 3-stack and killed more people. Oh well. Iceland is going to be very well defended. Or Greenland. I thought about it too, and I still got that wrong. Damn it. They're going to have a whole, like, 10 bombers. And if you want to know how you tell the difference between the Federation and the Zeon shuttle or submarines, is one's green and one's gray. The Federation ones, they don't paint, but the Zeon ones do. There's no difference stat-wise. They're the exact same thing, but they look different. And why that's important is that's if you know if they're spying on you or not. They instantly have max spying bar, but that means they stole things. And stealing things is wrong. Oh, wow. Thanks, guys. I don't mind if I lose a Hygog here. And I didn't even lose a Hygog, so... You know, fuck you guys. I have resources. Alright, so we're gonna just kill them all because we can. And I'm a petty bastard, and I don't like that they got away. Or at least tried to get away. So first off, we're gonna reorganize this one to there. We're then going to capture this with you, and then we're gonna have you attack here. We're gonna have you guys move to here. This is a prototype Gundam. Good to know. Not a prototype Gundam, but the RX-71 or 78-1. That is the original Gundam. It was used to test bed a lot of the Gundam's weaponry and stuff. So it's technically the prototype. In this canon, they only made one of them. They only made 3 Gundams originally, with more being made later in the war. But in Origins canon, they built 200 of them. Yes, 200. There was over 2,000 Gundams in the 1-year war. Just every time I hear that, it shocks me, because remember when Gundams were rare? That they didn't have them almost as many as they had GMs in the original series? You remember when the Battle of Odessa, there was 30 GMs in there and it was a big deal? Not 3,000? Because yeah, that happened too. I'm also not showing that one because all it is a Dawn escargot and us murdering things with Psycho Gundams. But yeah, because we took down their shuttle, it was at half health. Since it's a commander unit, it still does full damage, but it had no chance to survive. Yeah. Did we even lose anyone? I know we lost some suits, but I don't think we lost a person. Alright, so we're gonna go repair both of our armies, because we can. But everyone here is at full HP, so they're completely ready to fight. We're gonna need to go send two Hygogs back to here to go help out. 20 against 20. You know what? Do we have any... We have 4 spaces left. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go build 4 Hygogs. Hygogs. We also got 2 Psychos here. We could throw Johnny Ridden in one if we wanted. He's not a new type though, so the combat enhanced thing doesn't help him. Sayla. Oh, you're wounded. That's a thing. Same thing with Amuro. Right, I forgot that was actually a thing. I probably should have built some Gaos to transfer these guys, but oh well. And before I forget, we're gonna cancel their movement, we're going to go transform, and then move them. Because if we get attacked with just them two in this part in the Atlantic, if they're in their mobile suit form, they're useless, even though they could transform. And they would instantly get destroyed, and we don't want that. 43 though, that doesn't make me happy at all. Are we still safe over here? 8, 8, 29, 39, 27. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of this episode, folks. If you enjoyed the episode, you should like. If you didn't, you should dislike. Wednesday, we should be taking out the rest of the should be grabbing the rest of North America and preparing to attack Jaburo. We're perfectly suited for it. As long as Zeon keeps on their side of the wall, we should be fine. Building some GM Kai, some GM Cannon 2s, and some other guys. Luckily, our Absoluses will be useful here, because we come over here and we can just, like, get maybe to here and just shoot all over their bases. It'll be great. Anyway, folks, good night.